Several parties, including two lesser-known ones, are eyeing Penang because DAP is losing favour among its supporters, said an analyst. James Chin of University of Tasmania said the discontent was not just in Penang but throughout the country, as shown by the party's losses in the Malacca and Sarawak elections. One of the reasons why the party's Chinese supporters were unhappy was the non-recognition of the United Examination Certificate, a school-leaving examination for Chinese medium high schools, even when Pakatan Harapan, of which DAP is a member, was in federal power. Chin said the other frustration was their unhappiness with former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad over policies affecting the community. He said DAP's insistence on supporting Mahathir had further eroded its support base. This was why Warisan and Parti Bangsa Malaysia were hoping to make inroads into Penang, he said, adding that MCA and Gerakan were also trying to rejuvenate themselves by touching base with the Chinese voters whose support they lost years ago. Chin, however, doubted whether Warisan and PBM would pose a threat to the DAP-dominated PH state government, but said they might stand a chance of winning a few seats. He said the voters were not likely to warm up to them given their history of taking in defectors from other parties. Those currently leading Warisan in Penang were former DAP leaders trying to wrest back their seats, he said. For the Chinese voters, it has always been either MCA, Gerakan, or DAP. Now that DAP is losing support, we are in uncharted waters as there are more voters. Will these voters try something new? We can only say when we get close to the polls, he said, referring to Undi 18. According to DAP's Lim Guan Eng, PH won an estimated 90% of the Chinese votes in the 2018 general election.